Welcome back to Meet the Creators, the series that introduces you to the wonderful and talented team here at Collaborate Agency. Today, we're thrilled to chat with our senior designer and illustrator, Nicole Dominguez. Hi, Nicole, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. Let's kick off and have a little chat about a bit more about yourself. So, where are you based? And tell us a little bit about how you joined Collaborate and how long you've been part of the team.
Mm, I am currently based in Catalonia. So our offices are in Seville, but because of my husband work, I'm working over here near Barcelona. I think it's been about almost 8 years maybe since I joined.
Goodness. So, as a senior designer and illustrator, what does your typical day-to-day look like for you, and how do you usually work with the rest of our team?
Hmm. Well, at the beginning in the morning, I just check my emails, check the calendar, see what needs to be done. Thing is, just check if there's anything urgent in the emails or maybe a communication from client. And then just get on with my day. I mean, depending on the project, we can be doing laying out text, then scamps, then contacting illustrators or relying on one of our team members for illustration, like Laura, for example, or dividing the task between two designers if the project is really big. We have already had like a bunch of books for different clients throughout the year, and we collaborated well with many members of our team.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
yeah,
it's a very varied work for you day to day, different projects, and
yes.
working with different people every single day.
Yeah, exactly. We can be doing a math textbook and then jump into doing dinosaur books or coloring books and even board books. And it's really fun.
So, we all know that projects don't always go to plan, especially with tight deadlines. How do you approach those high pressure moments, and what helps you turn projects around quickly? Because I know you're very quick in your design work.
Thank you. Well, it depends, I guess. If we are really against a really, really tight deadline, all the team just comes together and we get another help from designers or whoever needs to chip in. Again, illustrators, even if it's an animation project that we might need all the team. Um, Other than that, we just try to contact the client, say, I think it's better if we take a little bit more time to get this right, maybe not rush into it. So
Yeah,
it's better to have better quality than just rush anything.
absolutely. So we communicate and we're upfront and honest about what's achievable on a project. But I mean, in terms of your processes and how you work personally, you're really quick at how you turn out your work. So, do you have anything in particular that keeps you efficient in what you do?
Oh, yeah, I write things. Might sound old-fashioned at this point because
Yeah.
with calendars, AI, and everything, but is helping me just to keep me organized. I even use little stickers to make it fun.
So you're definitely a note taker then and to get yourself
Yes.
organized. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just to know who I have to contact, deadlines for artists, for clients, for projects, anything is just better. I don't know, it makes it feel a little bit more closer to the project at the same time. And just, yeah, just keeps me organized.
Great. So, we get to work with publishers all over the world. What is your experience like with working with those publishers, and what key skills would you say you've picked up along the way?
Oh, well, definitely the guidelines for each client are completely different. Like we have to learn a whole new process every time we do a new book for different client. So some of them I work with in Design 2022 or use uh, internal programs they develop themselves for printing, for processing, or anything like that. But it's really fun. It just makes it a little bit more varied, more. just mix it up a little bit. So you might start with a really serious project about, I don't know, trying to educate people about periods and end up doing a book about dung beetle. And
Yeah.
yeah, just rushing into a race against poop and time.
Yeah, very, very varied work.
Yeah,
Um,
it's really fun, and you get to juggle and organize yourself between times because sometimes our clients are for different parts of the world.
yeah.
So we just make it work here in Collaborate.
So thinking back over your time at Collaborate, are there any projects that really stand out to you and ones that you're especially proud of?
Yeah, I think one that was really a challenge, I think it was last year, I think it was the phonics book.
Onyxburg, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that came in like a bump for us because there was so much to do, so little time. But it was just really nice to see it to completion. And this is a soft spot for me because there's no illustration job for me in here, but the dinosaur books and the timekeeper books, Dino Club and timekeepers are really nice for me. I really love them. And we work alongside Louise Forshow, and she's a really talented illustrator.
Yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely. You've been involved in developing new picture book ideas recently. Can you walk us through your creative process and how do you come up with new ideas?
Oh, for concepts for books, I just try to imagine what I would like to see.
Yeah.
Like, I love getting graphic novels and children's book for my library, which I actually have to update because they don't fit anymore. Uh, so I don't know. I just try to imagine for concepts like I would like to see a book about, I don't know, a kid ghost hunting or doing something like Steve Irwin, but with monsters for all over the world or stuff like that. And after chatting with the whole team, because everybody pitched in their ideas, we try to improve them. We comment on them and start scamping, and we see what works and what doesn't.
Yeah. Every step of the way is very collaborative, isn't it? I mean, like a concept might, the first stages might come from one designer or one illustrator, but then it will be shared around the team and it's someone else that sort of runs with it and you know, develops the project. But yeah, I think with you, yeah, it's you have a really nice way of putting yourself into the story and the perspective. I think you have a nice outlook on how you develop your ideas, so that always comes across in the material you present. Um, so yeah. Lastly, I want to ask you a little bit about if you could advise someone that shares the dreams of becoming an illustrator or working in children's books, what advice would you give to them?
Hmm. Well, first of all, you have to experiment and see what's out there, what is really popular with the kids right now, or what books are selling, and do it yourself. What is the story you want to tell? Maybe have a scamp ready or a book cover that would, or from a classic story you like, or something you made up yourself, and put it in your portfolio. It's really important for us to see what do you want to put it out there in the world. I mean, as an illustrator or as a designer, is really important because you see how people just play with they just placing text is not enough. You have to integrate it, you have to play with it, you have to make it a whole experience within a book.
Yeah.
And I think that's something very important for us as a company to see.
Yes.
And keep reading, I guess.
Keep reading. Yeah, all good tips. Thank you so much. Thank you for chatting with me today. It's been a pleasure to interview you, and yeah, have a good day. Thank you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.